Hey, Mike Donnelly, Homeschool Legal Defense Association Senior Counsel Director of Global Outreach with Dr. Brian Ray, the world's foremost research authority on homeschooling. He's been researching homeschooling for decades. Brian, I want to talk with you about a little bit of a sensitive issue here. Some people are concerned about abuse in homeschooling. What have you found regarding either statistics or findings on abuse and neglect in the homeschooling community?
I would say two main things, Mike. First of all, the abuse rate in homeschooling, from the information we have, is less than, if anything, the abuse rate in families who have their children in public schools or private schools. So that's the first thing we think we know so far, and I'm not surprised. Secondly, I did an analysis where I compared the amount of state regulation of homeschooling to the amount of abuse in homeschooling. Remembering the amount of abuse is very, very, very low. There was no correlation between the amount of state regulation and the amount of abuse. So in other words, there's no evidence that trying to control homeschooling more is going to reduce this already very rare event.
What we found, I think, is that parents love their children and they naturally want to do what's best for them. I mean, that's just a reality. There are some situations, of course, where that isn't the case, and the government should intervene when children are actually being harmed.
Absolutely.
But homeschooling and abuse and neglect don't go together, so don't try to regulate homeschooling just because you're afraid of abuse or neglect. This is Mike Donnelly with Dr. Brian Ray. Thanks for listening.